You know see?
Dead man. Yeah, man. You see if you know bus this all alone.
Yeah, man.
On the right hand that kill him my house. See man and chop out, brother. Hold the man and chop out your saying a dog.
You call the police. They make them come move the man.
Police can't work in a fireman.
I'll phone in a man pocket, shell out to show you all hard the car looking. See phone I know. See them I know.
Touch on, no trouble nothing better.
Yo.
Yo.
Brother, you see it a drop out, a drop that a drop a ground.
Disconnect, you know, disconnect.
Disconnect?
Yeah. Police.
Let's take off. Take your time. Alright, good. Hold this up.
Alright, that's all. I guess they all both in the sparks and catch fire, you know.
Alright, brigade, I'll come and cut him out. Take him out.
Yeah, fire brigade have to take him out.
So when you can.
What's your name?
No boy can't tattoo like this, man, I know.
Welcome to Crime Time News, JA News and Entertainment with a buzz. The edited version of the video that you just saw is an accident that took place in a St. Anne. Based on the information, it is said that a man known as Tattoo Artist Rastaman was blazing like a mad bat out of hell. Overtake a line of traffic upon the opposite side of the road, collided with a next vehicle, almost take away a couple of people. However, he definitely lost his life on the spot. It is sad when persons who are also victims in an accident is saying that the man that caused it should have actually lost his life because of his recklessness. And people, I co-sign that. If you're on the road, putting your life in danger and putting other person's life in danger, I think that the quicker you go, it is the better for you. Condolences to the family members and loved ones that are going to be hurt. But these idiots do not learn, and like I've always said, if you blaze like lightning, you're going to clash like thunder. Worse, a hard ears make for a soft ASS. Pretty much, who can hear, them are going to feel until they cannot feel anymore. Such is the case in this case. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we saw that in 2024 last year, TikTokers were dropping like fly. The last one to lose his life is a person known as 41 Bossed. A couple of days ago, they had the funeral send-off for Bossed. However, to the surprise of some social media personality, especially Pops YG, a lot of the known trending TikTokers were obviously absent. And absent for reasons, meaning that they fear for their own lives. People see that people don't respect the dead. People are going to shoot up the 9-night candlelight vigil and even worse, the final funeral. So people kind of stayed away. So we understand that persons are going to put their safety and security and life before anything. So the friends that are fake are not going to jeopardize their own lives. But whenever you're supposed to be in a relationship with a lady for in excess of 5 years, I am not saying that her life is not valuable, but you would expect that she was going to show up for your final send-off. She was obviously missing, claiming that she was in foreign. So people, I want you to take a look to exactly what Pops YG and the next individual had to say as it pertains to that, and then I'll give my piece.
You see, Jaden say him come how much in a ranking every time. You should have get one car, bro. And drive. Come a busted funeral, brother. Drive if I ever do on 2 security, bro. You should have drive come. Me and today, brother, look for me good. Me not real to no brother. Suck out to no man. Rosalie.
Yo, no, this
No.
Rosalie.
What you mean by?
No.
What you mean by?
Me and Rosalie turn friend.
Oh, you know, make millions,
No,
Rosalie.
not this Rosalie.
Rosalie, me not this you. If you never have no drive, you could have called me and said, Pops, me want me and you got busted funeral. Me could have put you on my front seat and my Benz, Rosalie. You should have come a busted funeral, call my Benz. And they can't take it from me. And a feminine me, you should have come. Too big white in could have wall.
Jasmine.
A big pussy Jasmine. Slime
Brother, now call some name. Some people. Slime and somebody. Slime and nobody, dog.
Big pussy Jasmine. You say you're there foreign. You could have come a busted funeral. You dirty bumbuckler. The people them we cancel you know. Me not really business on I want to say. Me a millionaire. I mean I like that's why I never like TikTok again, bro. Cause me make your place go crazy.
So people, like I said, true friends, you're always going to get respect because it is organic. Fake friends is what you call fair weather friends. They're only there when you can help them monetarily or whatever hype or trend that they can gain from you. However, when shit hits the fan and you're dependent on friends, you will know who are your true friends and who are your fake friends. Especially somebody that is in a relationship with you, common law wife status in excess of 5 years, and she does not show up. Well, if your own girlfriend don't show up, how is it that you expect these fake TikTokers to show up? People may just say it is good to pay respect to the dead, but you also have to respect your own life and well-being. Stay away wherever there might be problem because nobody can guarantee your safety, especially how Jamaica are run right now. Point blank and period. So the pictures that you see on the screen is of Aunt Glenna's premium rum and fruit cake. When I say premium, it is because it has a whole bunch of fruits. All of the fruits that makes the cake nice and spicy. Rum and fruit cake, like I said, this is not any sort of supermarket brand. Aunt Glenna has located or relocated to Jamaica or back to Jamaica from Florida. The cakes are available. You could pick up in a Kingston, you could pick up in Ochi, or you could also have it shipped for a minimum of about 1,000 Jamaican dollars through Knutsford Express anywhere in Jamaica. The contact number 1-876-456-0773. I repeat, 1-876-456-0773. Only serious inquiries. Thank you very much. Just tell our True Jamaica Buzz gave you her number and then you can do business and I will always guarantee that it is going to be satisfaction. Guaranteed. Thank you very much. Next thing that is popping in the news, a couple of days ago I spoke about some Jamaicans that live in Cayman and they're on a robbery spree. That robbery spree, their latest robbery spree was caught on CCTV camera. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Uncle, pass me a coupon to this time. No, Alex.
Yeah, pick up the deal.
Thank you, my uncle.
Hey, I think I went to the deal, man. That's the whole story. Open the fucking register, brother. You don't know
So people, like I said, this was not Jamaica. However, the people being robbed and the robbers included Jamaicans. If you know anything about Cayman Island, it is one of those places that the dollar is probably stronger than the US dollar. The economy is very good because of offshore banking, because of construction, because of tourists. What tourists don't want to go to a place in which they feel safe and not being harassed. So you have a whole lot of Jamaicans that go up there and they're in legitimate business. Not a lot of bankers, but in the tourism sector, in the building sector. So you have the Jamaicans that go for legitimate reasons and the Jamaicans with them cruff mentality that go for not so legitimate reason. Because them see it as a feeding tree. If money they up there, well, they can get that money by not very legitimate means. However, sooner or later, when them get caught, because it is like fish in a bucket. Cayman is very small, and the people them know everybody, and people have them CCTV, just like America. So whenever you do any sort of crime, when them hold you, they are going to give you the full brunt of the law, and that is what we should expect for these people that are involved in any sort of criminality. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is based on a couple of videos that have been making their rounds over social media, in which a boy student, tall, big and strapped in, was clotting a girl student, little petite, with a belt. Now people, because of YouTube's policy, can't show the picture, can't show the video, or that video would get a strike. However, based on what I saw and based on my knowledge of schools in Jamaica, it seems as if these schools are run like some prison institution. The same thing we go on at prison and the same thing goes on in the schools. One supposed to be penal institution, one supposed to be the educational institution, but it seems as if everybody get FUCK by the penis. Now people, as far as I know, teachers, dean of discipline, principal, can't cane, can't lick, can't cuff any student. That is a rule. However, we've seen many instances in which student pan student, student pan teacher, student, boy versus girl, boy versus boy, vice versa. Any sorts of sick, demented combination that you can think of. People are get joking at them head, people are get joking at them neck, in at them chest. People are get all sorts of stuff, lose them life. We've seen several fights all over the island in which people get hurt badly. And with all the teachers come out, the backlash, people are cuss out the student them on social media, so them are cruff and the parents are cruff, which they are. They do not belong in any sort of educational facility. These people grow up in a dysfunctional home, and even the ones that don't grow up in any sort of dysfunctional home are dysfunctional as hell. But we see that instead of getting better, things are getting drastically worse. Now, people, I don't know what is going to happen as it pertains to this, but whenever we see a boy, big and tall, a clot up a petite girl, little bit, and then other persons, instead of parting it, other persons are cheering on, other persons are excited, other persons are cheerleader, facilitating the BS. It tells you that Jamaica pretty much gone to the dog. And it is not as if we did not know that. However, we just see it getting progressively worse. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that Selector Foota Hype is moving into new territory. He claims that based on his link, based on the amount of person that he knows, he would make a good relationship therapist. Sounds as if he is delusional. Footer Hype claims that he is now going to be a matchmaker for the star. So therefore, if you need a girlfriend or you need a boyfriend, especially if that person is toxic, he is the person to connect. He is going to be the link, the matchmaker from hell. Now, people, based on what I know about Footer Hype, he is mixed up. He does not have any sorts of stability in his own life. And one thing that we know about relationship, people want their relationship to be confidential. Is Footer Hype one of those persons that you could share your deepest secrets with? Or is he the polar opposite? So people, take a listen, take a look to exactly what Footer Hype has to say about his new venture and services. And let me know what you think in the comment section.
So anybody want to do matchmaking, can link me to, We do matchmaking and them something like, you tell me what you look for in a woman, and the woman can tell me what kind of man she like, and me find somebody we're compatible to, and, but it costs a fee. Them time them used to do it for free, but now it costs a fee. Yeah. See Baba there, remember say a couple girl, well, me hook up Baba with and chew him love too deep, he mash up the relationship them. Ladies, Nikki, you need a rich man? You want, Nikki, if God give you a next rich man, God a waste blessing. Nikki, you rich already now. You don't need a rich man now. Top shutter. Them something where you ask a simple thing. A yard girl can cook. That they a dime a dozen there. Dime a dozen there. Nikki, remember say you have trust fund. Nikki, remember say your mother super wealthy. Remember say your father, I want to first than them boy. We are by artists be a thing. And I even went uptown Mondays, so have a legacy where can't done. You don't need no money, man. And nobody ball out the people them name now, Bridget, Nikki. The dog eat food and me say you the dog get every money. And I say give him back a thing for spend. I say the dog build it. You have a dog weak. Me not call him name. Remember them say as him call to a girl and chuck in their neck. Be a punch and thing. More time the man them say, you know, thump back Nikki in the eye. I say, yo, me love her, star, me love her, me can't do it. You understand? My youth, don't jump up. Listen, don't jump up where you want Nikki, my youth. Careful, man, you take up where you can't manage. Nikki will step in your head. And she have a license gun, she shoot you. You have to keep, not just jump up say you want a woman, my youth. You have to study who you pick up first. You understand? Yeah. And Nikki are the type of girl, if you are not there, and you are not have a problem, you have to hide. Because she have bad family and them something there. So I don't want them girl the way you go just bad up and cut her 2 backs. All if she love when you cut her 2 backs, can you turn around. You will do that by mistake and then kill you. Because she have bad family and them something there. So you have to be careful. Careful when you ask for. You understand? And every woman you have to just see and just jump up. I want Nikki. You don't know the problems that Nikki come with. You understand? Because Nikki head not right to it. Nikki just in one party and she not itch upside her, you know. Because she a gangster. She the way over her corner. And she just see her eye contact a girl and she just say, oh, I gone over this. And she just tell herself in her mind, see the girl in the yellow, yeah, eye contact, and she just go kick down the girl in the yellow, and then come juke you in the eye, and say, oh, your eye contact the girl in the eye, and she don't know if I yeah, careful where you ask her. Careful where you ask her, my you. Don't just hear a nice name, she hear Nikki. To the girl Nikki and she had a sticky skin, fat pump too much. Nobody like that. You have to be bad for real. You see me? You have to be tough. To do with Nikki there, you have to be tough. You can't be no punk and you have to be boss. Cause Nikki them, when Nikki have money, when she get money, it have to, you understand? Yeah. So careful. Nikki you know one of them little girl where you can send one $60 US or one 40 US and I feel like, yeah, I hit that. I buy her one little rascal Tory bird slippers and feel like say, that is it. You're mad and I say, a high-end business. So like a sweet munchie now or sweetie munchie or you change it to sweetie munchie. Them have to just see and like you. It no matter you try to tell yourself say, me I go impress she by her things. No, them used to things. Them used to the dear things, them are used to man spoil them and you not gotta try that. Just make she like you for you. And you not have to give her $1. But if you ever go enter it with your wallet open, Lord God. Da da dee, da da da.